Okay, so I just finished watching the first episode of Dragon Ball Daima. I'm not going to spoil it on purpose, at least. So if I do, then it is what it is. But this is, pretty much just a review of like everything I saw. So the first couple minutes of the episode is actually just going over the Boo saga. 'Cause apparently, there is people watching that go on in the demon realm. They were watching the whole fight with Boo. They were watching the whole fight with the Boro. They're pretty much just watching everything. And the reason why they was actually watching this is because like they wanted to study. It just looked like they wanted to study like Goku, Boo, everything. So they didn't actually know what was going on. So they was just literally watching it like on a TV screen. Um, Crazy enough, and this is kind of weird, right? But essentially, basically, what happens is they watch everything go on, and then they get kind of scared. Like, what would happen if Goku and everyone decided to invade the demon realm? So then they realized that while they were watching, they were the Dragon Balls getting used for a wish. And funny enough, the Demon Realm actually has its own Dragon Balls, which I personally actually never knew about. But yes, the Demon Realm has Dragon Balls. They just can't be touched and it can't be used. Now, pretty much after all of that goes on, they devise a plan to essentially just go to Earth and use their Dragon Balls. And pretty much the idea is just to make Goku and all his friends smaller. That way they can't invade the demon realm. The reason why they actually want them to be smaller is because they can't use the Earth's Dragon Balls for evil, like the demon realms. The one in the demon realm can be used for evil, but they can't get their hands on it. No one can actually touch it because it's essentially being guarded by the person who made them, which is even more crazy because the person who actually made the Dragon Balls in the Demon Realm is a Namekian, and I'm pretty sure he's an evil guy. But regardless of that, that's pretty much the idea. Use the Dragon Balls, make them smaller since they can't use it to kill them. Now, after all of that is done with, essentially what happens from there is they make their way down to Earth. They take the Namekian with them, who is in the demon realm, and this is actually confirmed that Namekians were born in the demon realm anyway. So I don't think that makes them demons, but they were pretty much in the demon realm at some point. Now, during the episode, you get to see Goku and Vegeta fight for a little bit, and that's actually another thing that's pretty awesome too. The graphics is top tier. It's amazing. I don't know if it's at 4K or extremely high def, but it's very very good. The graphics are just amazing. I really enjoyed the episode. It felt short. I'm not sure why. It just kind of felt short to me, but regardless of that, it was still a good episode. You got to see Vegeta, you got to see Goku. It was Trunks' birthday. He's turning 9. Gohan is training, so he didn't want to be at the birthday party. But anyway, once the demons get to Earth and they make their wish. What's crazy enough is that there's a Kai with him. He's not necessarily a Kai, is what he was saying, but it's pretty much a Kai and the Namekian, and then what you have from there is the new king of the demon realm since Deborah died, and it kind of gets really cool from here because you get to see the Namekian pretty much just use his magic. That's their biggest thing with them. They keep talking about magic. They don't keep talking about it, but it was brought up at least once. So they know what magic is. I'm pretty sure they possess it. And they don't even immediately make the wish. The funny thing is the reason why they was watching it the first time is because they were taking notes, so they know how to summon Shenron, they know how to get Shenron, and then what's even crazier about this whole thing is that the Dragon Balls were already used, so they were turned to stone. The Namekian with them, the creator essentially, he knows how to locate them, he knows how to summon them, and then even though they're turned to stone, he knows how to make them work again. Now you're probably wondering why didn't anyone stop this? It's simply because the Dragon Balls were turned to stone, so they didn't even know like what's going on. They just see the sky turn black, and they're like, it can't be Shenron, even though it's literally Shenron is stolen away. The sky turns black. But regardless, um, you get to see Vegeta and Goku get turned into babies, and then it kind of ends after that. So it is still a really good episode. The graphics are probably the best thing that I personally enjoyed about the episode, but it's a very, very good episode. So hopefully you guys get to watch it.